What's up everybody, McKinley362 here, and today I'm doing UU Wi-Fi battle. But before the battle begins, I would like to let you know that I do have a Discord. The description, the link to it will be down in the description down below. I'm not gonna edit that out. Now, if you haven't noticed, today I'm battling not Weedle to Needle. Actually, this is actually Jairo. So yeah, surprisingly,
what is going on, everybody? Weedle to Needle here, and we're
let that out the way, like, let you guys know, no, this isn't Weedle. This is actually a person I battle named Jairo, who is actually a fan of Weedle. Now, I actually don't have any miniature counters, so I really don't know how I'm gonna beat this team that Jairo brought, but hopefully I can beat it, you know, some way. I think I can find a way how to beat it, but I'm not gonna let you guys know who won. I'm not gonna tell you right now who won, because what will be the point of you watching the battle here. So now, once that gets going, we're just gonna go ahead and go immediately straight into the battle. So turn one, Jairo, he's gonna actually lead off with his miniature nicknamed 1000 volts here, and I'm actually gonna throw out my toxic, my Gligar. So, you know, Gligar, he coming out here, you know, he looking pretty threatening. I don't know if he has HP Ice, so he switched out, so I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's good. He doesn't have Hidden Power Ice, but I was actually scared of him having Hidden Power Ice, so that's why I switched out. And then I brought in my custom texture Pokemon, which is very bad. Which is very bad. So now I'm gonna bring out this Whack, and Whack, his skin is very whack. I don't know what I was doing when I made that texture, you know, but I kind of like it. Hopefully you guys like it. If you don't like it, you can go edit your own Pokemon sprites. But now, yeah, so now Richard is just going to go ahead and lay up his Stealth Rocks, the annoying Stealth Rocks, and obviously, since I brought out this thing, something has to go to sleep. When Amoonguss comes in, you know he has spores, so something is going to go to sleep, and unfortunately, it is going to be his Talonflame. Gale Wing's Talonflame, by the way, so Talonflame is getting pretty sleepy, and Talonflame should be thanking me because, you know, Pokemon, they don't get to rest, like, you know, they're always wide awake in the PC boxes and such, so I'm giving you some time to go to sleep right now, so I am going to go for the Clear Smog right here. I don't know what I was doing with the Clear Smog. I was thinking, you know what, let me get some chip damage, because, you know, chip damage is, of course, the best damage. Now, I'm just going to go and switch out immediately into my Isael. So now when I brought in Isael, I'm just going to go ahead and get some nice and clean Supreme Leftovers recovery. And the return is going to switch out because he does not want to catch this Scald, and he is going to bring in the Richard. Obvious play, like pretty obvious. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to go for Scald. I should have went for Rapid Spin, but I didn't feel like it. Now I'm going to go into my Whack here. Now I'm thinking to myself, McKinley, if you knew he was going to bring in that Richard, then why did you switch into a Alolan Marowak? Because I actually kind of forgot that Alolan Marowak was fire type. I know, I'm trash, I'm bad, I'm really bad. So now, this enables Richard to go for a knockoff. Another misplay, because I could have switched into my Cobalion Azumarill. Do you know how epic it would have been if I brought in Cobalion? He would have taken little to no Stealth Rocks damage, and then when Richard went for knockoff, I would have gotten a justified boost, and he wouldn't have been able to knock off my item because I was Z-Blue. But unfortunately here, I am going to get poisoned because he is going to go for the spicy toxic. So yeah, a lot of edits went into this video. Let me know if you guys like the edits or not. Like, you know, you can go ahead, I don't know if I'll do a straw poll or something like that, but like, you know, you can go ahead and comment down below if you like the edits and whether they'll stay or not, because I personally really like them. You know, it makes me think my videos are a little bit more useful, more, you know, good, better in my opinion. Now he is going to go for the Stealth Rocks again, and me, I'm trying to catch him on this. I'm trying to see, alright, maybe he'll go for knockoff this time, right? Nope, wrong, nope. He doesn't go for knockoff this time. This man actually goes for Scald, and I'm sitting here furious with myself. I'm like, bro, you just went for knockoff on him, so now why aren't you going for knockoff on the guy? So this is just the big play, man. I'm burned, I can't do anything. This thing, man, is actually useless. My legit shiny Cobalion is actually useless this battle now. So now I'm just gonna Swords Dance here to get some damage off on him. Some damage, I don't know, something, even though it's not gonna do, it's gonna do like little to no damage against this man. So I'm just making misplay after misplay after misplay after misplay after misplay. And now my opponent, he's gonna bring in the Real Steel, and I'm just gonna go for my stab in close combat. But as you can see, that doesn't even do anything. And of course, it does have the leftovers. You know, it's not mega, thankfully. But now I'm gonna get burned. Of course, it can't be mega because he had mega in that shit. Now he's just gonna go straight for the bullet punch. And once he goes straight for the bullet punch, unfortunately, I am going to die. So boys in blue didn't really get to do anything, but hopefully he'll be able to serve the boys yet again some other day. So we're still gonna get some nice and clean Supreme leftovers recovery, and I'm gonna bring in my whack to threaten it out with the flare blitz, with the obvious flare blitz. Now he does decide to go for the U-turn, and I do resist it, but you know, it's really okay that he went for U-turn because, well, actually it's not because he gets switch initiative. But you know, it's like they say, chip damage the best damage. So Richard is going to come out here, and there's something in the back of my head. This Alolan Marowak was actually for a Trick Room team, but I actually didn't bring a Trick Room on. I know I am bad. I am very bad at this game. So I know that whatever, if I try to stay in here 1v1 this thing, I'm going to die to a Scald because it obviously outspeeds me. It's going to be able to outspeed me every single time. So now I'm going to bring in my Fidough. And he's gonna go, now that my Cobalion is dead, my opponent, he can safely go for knockoff. Without any repercussions. So now he's just gonna knock off my Black Sludge. And now he's actually gonna switch out Richard. And he's gonna bring in his Real Steel again. So now this is sorry if it's a little bit stalling for you guys, but this is just the way that we be playing. Like, you know, I just really didn't want to crack. Like, I really did not want to lose against this man. So now I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's game over at this point because I have no way to break his team down. Like, I'm trying to figure out a way to break his team down, and there's just no way. There's just no way. I can't see the way. I cannot see the way to break his team down right now. So now he's just gonna go for the U-turn again, and now he can bring in whatever he wants. So he's gonna decide to bring in his Play Nice, his Azumarill. Now Azumarill, that is a pretty bulky Pokemon, and I don't have anything to hit this thing with. You know, I could stand and go for an Earthquake, but the man's has Aqua Jet or Liquidation, so yeah, I don't see that happening. So now I'm gonna switch out, and it turns out that it does have the Liquidation, so it goes for the nice clean Supreme Stab Liquidation, and it's gonna do little to nothing against me. But unfortunately, since I am poisoned, it's gonna put me down right within range to where it will be able to safely hit KO me. But luckily I do outspeed it, so I am going to be able to get the pointed stones, the stealth rocks, off of my side of the field, but to no avail because I am going to go down either way. So now I'm gonna bring sorry, I've been talking so long, sorry. Alright, so don't worry, it's almost over, guys. It's almost over. Just bear with me, don't worry. I know it's a long battle. But bear with me, don't worry. I'm getting a little bit tired. Getting a little bit tired too. Alright. So now he's gonna bring out his return, and me, I know that he's gonna bring it out. So I'm thinking, okay, this is where we switch in Alolan Marowak with the clean, nice Supreme Transparent Fire. So now he's gonna switch out, and he's gonna bring in his Richard. So Richard is gonna come back in here, and I'm just gonna go like, you know what? Let's go ahead and go for this Shadow Bone, because Shadow Bone hits everything on his team, and I know there was no way he's gonna risk bringing in his Latias, because if you guys haven't noticed, his Latias is like his win con, his Latias and that other thing. So now he's gonna safely go for the Stealth Rocks. I just wish that I would have been able to outspeed this thing. I shouldn't have brought this, but then again, I can't complain because I am 0 IB in speed, so you know, you kind of get what you bring, like, you know, so I really can't complain. I brought the wrong Alolan Marowak, so now he can safely bring out that queen. So now he brings out the Queen of Uganda, and the Queen of Uganda is going to safely show me the way and give me a nice and clean Choice Scarf Psychic. So all hail the Queen of Uganda. Like, you know, it showed me the way. It showed me the way. You know, if you haven't found the way yet, let me know in the comment section, guys. Have you found the way? But now I have no Azumarill counter because that was literally my only counter for it. So now Azumarill can just come in here on my Hydreigon, and I'm gonna go for U-turn because I know that it's gonna come in. I knew that it's gonna come in, so I'm just gonna switch out. And then I switched out. I'm just gonna bring in my Fidough. So now that my Fidough is in here, I'm just sitting here, and I am actually, this is like, I am doing poorly this match. Like, do you see? Only killed one Pokemon this battle. That's sad. So I guess it should be obvious who's going to win right here. But don't worry, let's see if I can make a nice clean Supreme comeback. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go for Giga Drain on him. then he decides to bring the return. Now the return actually wakes up and he actually has the Z boost. So this is a pretty common set because you know Gale Wings, meaning you can go ahead and use Z Brave Bird, get the Supersonic Sky Strike. So you can actually use like Gale Wings 2 times. So yeah, he is going to go for that, and unfortunately I am dead, and it was at this moment that I know I messed up. So yeah, unfortunately, I am going to go down here because I don't care what you say. There is like ain't no grass type is taking it. A stab, Gale Wings. Well, Gale Wings doesn't boost the damage, but makes it priority. And as we all know, Talonflame is a pretty fast Pokemon. So now I'm gonna bring in my Toxic, and I have no way to touch this thing at all. Like when I mean no way, I mean no way. I do not know the way. Like I have no, my only attacking move is Earthquake, guys. My only attacking move was Earthquake, so I'm just gonna uselessly set up the Stealth Rocks right here. And now he is getting hurt by poison, and I am getting some poison heals, so I guess that's a good thing. I guess that's a good thing. So now he's just gonna go safely full of Brave Bird. Sorry if the battle background glitched out, like you know I edited it wrong, and I am going to live on 8 HP. And I set up another set of Stealth Rocks. Yeah, I set up Stealth Rocks to use the Stealth Rocks. I don't know why, like, you know, I'm basically just throwing the battle away at this point because there's absolutely no way that I can win this. So I am going to get some nice clean Supreme Toxic Heal, but it is going to do nothing. And now I guess he wants to win with Talonflame because he's actually gonna roost here. And I'm thinking, I thought he was just gonna go ahead and kill me, but surprisingly he didn't. So instead of him just going straight to kill me, he decided to roost it, which you know I can't complain because I am on the losing end of the stick, so you know you can't complain when you're losing, right? But anyway, now I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit more poison heal, and he's going to Swords Dance again. And I'm thinking, my dudes, you could just kill me from right here, but fortunately, no, it's not going to go like that. So I am going to go for Earthquake, even though it's going to do absolutely nothing. Because, like I said, Earthquake is only my own move. I should click Stealth Rocks, but it doesn't matter what I click, because I have no way to touch this Talonflame. So now, Talonflame is safely going to go for its Stab Flare Blitz. And that is just going to knock out my Toxic. So my Gligar, whatever his name is, he is going to unfortunately go down, and now he's going to be able to bring in his Play Nice. And my last Pokemon is my Scarfed Hydreigon. So Scarfed Hydreigon coming out here looking utterly useless this battle. And watch this damage. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can win if I flinch him to death. But unfortunately, we aren't going to get the flinch, and the Stab Play Rough is going to knock me out, and that is going to be a nice 5-0. 5-0, was it a 5-0? I think it was a 5-0. But yeah, that's the battle. So let me know if you guys liked the video, enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let me know if you guys like the edits, because I personally like them. Like, I really like them. And I do have a Discord server, so like I said, join the Discord server if you want to battle me. Link in the description down below. And see you guys later.